All right, good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the NBC 29 Digital Desk with today's Morning Rush. Let's get things started this morning with a look at the top stories you guys are clicking on over on NBC29.com. Coming in at number one, mystery poop rains down on cars in a drive-thru, a family says. We've got more on this story coming up on NBC 29 News at noon. But yeah, this happened in Minnesota. They do not know the source of it, but definitely not something you want raining down on your car. Coming in at number two, a report saying that Charlottesville households paid 10.7% more on bills than the national average. This may not come as a surprise to most of you guys watching. And at number three, William Monroe High vandalism investigation to release more information on May 16th. Let's get started this morning with that story. We are expecting an update today from police on the vandalism at William Monroe High School last week. This is video reportedly from a student showing a big mess inside of the building. The school district has not confirmed the video. In fact, Greene County Schools, police, and the Commonwealth's attorney have been pretty tight-lipped about what happened. However, we were told the three parties had a meeting yesterday morning. The district also sent us a statement stating William Monroe administrators conducted a survey of all the school's entry points and found them to be secure. Virginia's new superintendent of public instruction gave schools in Louisa County high marks during a visit yesterday, even suggesting they should be a model for other schools in the Commonwealth. Lisa Coons says she has a focus on innovation and technology in her role, and she also says she wants every classroom equipped with a high-quality licensed teacher.
Louisa County has built the whole package. Not only do we have engaged community members, we have excellent staff, and we have excellent programming. And so it would be a joy to be a child in this program and in this school, because you really get the opportunity of a lifetime when you come to Louisa County schools.
Louisa County has applied for and received numerous grants to help make these technical education programs possible in both middle and high schools. Last night, Charlottesville City Council discussed a grant to help homeowners pay their property taxes. The funds are intended to help low-income and what are considered moderate-income homeowners. Those receiving the grant must demonstrate evidence of household income from limits established in 2023. The council also authorized $5 million to cover half the cost of Charlottesville Redevelopment and Housing Authority's purchase of Dogwood housing properties. And a new research tool from Doxo Insights shows Charlottesville households pay more on bills than the United States average. According to the analysis, homeowners in Charlottesville pay an extra 10.7% higher on bills than the national average. A person with Doxo Insights says to know and understand how much you are paying compared to other areas in your community can possibly help you to pay less. She says you can negotiate the prices with certain household bills if you notice you pay different. So definitely pay attention to those bills. Count every single cent.
Every single cent, yeah. Okay, so you know, astronauts, they're in space for long periods of time. Well, how about being underwater? There's this scientist who is actually living underwater. He's already been underwater for over 70 days. His goal is 100. And it's a Florida man. His name is, well, they call him Dr. Deep Sea, which is kind of, but anyway, so he's broken this record for the longest time lived underwater. And he's a U.S. Navy veteran, Joe Dituri, and he has been living in the Jules Undersea Lodge, which is a steel and glass habitat 30 feet below the surface of a lagoon in Key Largo. So he's doing research. He's also talking to students via Zoom, etc. But I don't know if I could do that.
Can you imagine surfacing after that? Just the feeling on your body.
Yeah, and so evidently once this is done, he is going to be examined thoroughly to kind of see how the effects of this has been on the human body.
Yeah.
But I think I would get claustrophobic. I get claustrophobic easily.
Being underwater?
I think so, like in a confined space.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I get a little claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I would, you know.
Well, speaking of underwater creatures, do you plan on watching the new Little Mermaid movie?
Yes, I do.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, I grew up with that. I was like 13 or 12 when it came out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely that's
I'm
happening.
sure this guy will definitely watch it and have some insight on what it's like to actually live underwater.
Yeah, really. So
Pretty
anyway.
cool. Okay.
Okay, moving on. So this dog, Bobby, was kind of making news last week. It's the oldest dog according to Guinness World Records. It's a Portuguese dog, and it is 31 years old. It's the world's oldest.
Wow.
So just to give you some so when Bobby was born, these were the top charts. Okay, ready? Achy Breaky Heart by Miley Cyrus's dad, Jump by Criss Cross, and Giving Him Something He Can Feel by In Vogue.
I like how we now refer to Billy Ray Cyrus as Miley Cyrus's dad.
I know, right, exactly.
You may know him by his daughter,
Yeah.
Miley Ray Cyrus,
Who's-
but
exactly.
that's
So that would be like
insane.
in dog years, 217-year-old. It would be 217 in dog years.
that's insane.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
And is he still getting around?
I guess so. He looks good. I mean,
does look
he
good
looks really.
for
I don't even see any gray hairs.
31, yeah.
What's he eating? You know.
There you go. We need to go on his diet.
Right. Well, the owner says that he actually just eats human food. So maybe that's the thing. No dog food. It's just what humans eat. So
Interesting.
yeah. So and in Portugal, they have a good diet, evidently better than the United States.
Yeah, I don't know about American food if he'd last this long.
No,
but
no, probably no burgers and fries.
no burgers
but-
and fries.
Yeah.
no.
So Bobby, now look at this. This is
Wow.
a dust devil that just strike during a baseball game, a little league game in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. But it's amazing how you can see, like watch this. It comes out of nowhere. It's like what?
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's almost like magic. And then the kid is like lost in it. And then a coach or a dad had to come in and pull him from it. Isn't that amazing?
I know. The catcher was
Just-
like, what is going on?
What is going on? And the kid's like this. So
And suddenly in a dust storm.
yeah.
Wow.
But I just thought that was like, wow.
That's pretty cool.
I've never seen one just kind of happen.
Just
but look at that. It just
out of nowhere.
it's like magic. It was like someone's like dust storm.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's so cool.
So anyway.
All right, pretty cool. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. High of 77 today with those showers and a storm chance moving in later today for this evening, this afternoon. So that will impact your evening commute. Tomorrow, things are clearing with a high of 76. Should be a pleasant day out there. And then we're sticking with the 70s throughout the rest of the week with rain chances moving back in for Saturday evening. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday out there. We'll see you again on NBC 29 News at noon. And we're always live, of course, on NBC29.com.